Welcome back, guys. I know 2020 is a mess. I know it is rough, but guess what, man? I am here. I am back. I'm back to playing some more AI Somnium Files. I'm gonna put in this work. Alright, let's load this up. And you know, like a good story, we gotta pick up right where we left off. I remember we're gonna visit Boss again. Our favorite boss. We did some driving.
Welcome back.
You see? Perfect. You see, she's happy to see me. I hope you guys are happy to see me. I'm just here, man. I'm just been gone for a while. It's been a long time. But not like Mace. I'm not planning to leave again, you know. Mace hit us with that welcome back and then left. Nah, I'm coming back to stay. And flash cut to like 5 months and I'm like on a hiatus again. But anyway, here we go.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Okay.
Suki.
We haven't heard much about her, and I want to like see what she's like. I know Date takes care of her, you know, kind of like an adopted daughter, and he has that fatherly role. But I'm curious. Well, she did see a murder, but I don't expect her to be talkative.
Has she said anything?
What do you think, Date?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
What, we're not following procedure?
I got permission from the hospital.
Alright, you shook him down, didn't you? That's my boss, getting things done.
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Oh, you pulled those strings.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Tomato, tomato.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right?
Do I?
Sync with her.
I spell that with only the S-Y-N-C. Why are we adding the P again? Well, a binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine, the one that Alpha has no idea how to use. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Like I know what all of this means. Alright, so monitor is the same. Okay, we can talk to her. Computer, we can talk to him. Just a chair. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Hold on, before we try talking to anyone. I want to click every button. There's nothing on the monitor. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh? They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting. Pewter? Interesting. A metal shelf placed along the wall. Pewter. Interesting. File that one up for later.
Interesting.
I know, right?
This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Oh, you're talking about the furniture. I was talking about the BL mangas. Alright, cool. I watch some wrestling. Monday Night Raw.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
There are various things on the table. A CRT monitor, perfect for playing Smash Melee.
Date, look. It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
The ring?
What the hell are you talking about?
A CRT monitor. No one crawled out of it yet. The door to the sink room. I think I'm not gonna... A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
Are we talking music?
That's rock.
A locker in the corner of the room. You know, I like finding things and little Easter eggs about these guys. You know, we have a traumatized girl inside this giant sink room. And, you know, when you click some of these options, you get, oh yeah, professional wrestling. Date's interested in Pewter's choices of literature. Iba is talking about rock and roll genres. Yeah, we're keeping it on topic here. The exit. Okay. I think I've done enough messing around. I want to talk to Pewter first.
Her vitals are stable.
Okay.
Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay.
Hey, Pewter. About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
You don't like it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike.
You know, like a certain other female in the room?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Ow.
Huh. So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
I don't know about that.
You have nothing to worry about.
I've seen Spider-Man. And Spider-Man 2. Usually these kind of experiments go wrong. Hence Green Goblin and Doc Ock was born. I don't know, Pewter. Mysterio? No, not Mysterio. I mean, Electro? I don't know. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of IBIS, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker, in a way. Right now, he's operating the sync console.
You're asking me that now?
And?
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene.
You're optimistic. I like it.
Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Inception style, I get it.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
He seems like such a nice, agreeable person.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know. If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help
That is
her.
understandable, I get it. But, we're not covering our asses here. If we screw this up, we have a 12-year-old brain-dead girl.
Her aphonia is psychogenic.
Understood.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are
True.
mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that.
Yes, indeed.
You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
I just have to get her to speak again, right?
You're the only one who can.
Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Look, it's Pewter again.
We are ready to begin.
Alright,
Date, go to the sync room.
okay.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting.
That sounds good, I think.
Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Is it good?
She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
That's not good.
Date, try to calm her down.
Calm down.
How do I do that?
Aiba, any suggestions? Maybe we can poke my eye out.
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Please give me some crazy dialogue options.
Sure thing, boss.
Anything else can I touch in here? Yes, I can. The subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the synconing. Oh man, I don't like the word synconing. The door to the control room. Past that door is actually another door that will take you to the sixth basement floor of the government building. We're pretty high up. The entrance to the synconing room is connected to the control room and a passageway. The sync machine. Anything else? Anything? Ah, yeah, he's watching. The boss is watching us through the glass.
Why are you talking to me right now?
You guys are watching me. Why are you watching me? Pewter's watching me through the glass.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Well, fine. Alright. Do we go very detailed and just be like, yo, about Abyss, about the sync gear, or should we just like give her the unabridged version? Let's not kill her with details. Just be like, listen, we're gonna dive into your mind. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Yep.
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Okay.
Not only that,
Can she hear Aiba?
we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify
Okay,
it.
sounds like a side quest. I think.
With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Okay,
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects.
that we know of.
When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
I'm a super policeman.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Mm-hmm.
We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there.
Billion.
People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Facts.
So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves.
You know, like in that anime Pet.
People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Who are the other 5?
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over,
Ice cream?
what should I say?
Okay, hold on. Well, I was right about food. I'm gonna say ramen.
That ramen with the corn that looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Yeah, ramen.
Date, your choice of words.
What? I think I'm a poet.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
Date, her heart rate is steady.
See?
EEG is stable.
Date, get into position.
Whoa, boss. At least take me to dinner first.
Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
You're gonna tell me that now, Pewter.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
We're in her head. Just like in Terminator. Okay, Iba.
What was that?
Check left. Check right.
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
I called it, didn't I? I called it. Terminator.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Perf.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage.
Very symbolic.
Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
We're gonna catch lightning and crap the cage? I mean, I don't know what we're planning to do here with lightning. And then what? We're gonna bend the bars, huh?
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Fast like lightning, alright. You see, there you go, Date.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Maybe.
It has to do with relativity, right?
Maybe.
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
Schrodinger's cat.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
You know, so a dumb player like Alpha can figure this out.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate!
Alright, there's 2 mental locks so far. Do I hear 3? Oh, I hear 3. 4? Okay. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Okay.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Yes.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Look a little closer. It's on the eye. Right into that cornea.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Okay. Lightning rod? Lightning rod?
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Alright, none of my Date antics.
I know.
Time limit. There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay. Well, let's investigate.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Okay. You know, I'm going to assume we're going to push it in.
Date, are you certain? Will this heal Mizuki?
Look, I have logic for this. If you pull it out, the person normally would bleed out and they would be dead. If you leave it in, you know, you can possibly save their life. Also, I don't know if Mizuki liked her mom. I'm assuming she didn't. I gotta think she's a suspect. So in her mind, maybe she wanted her dead. I don't know. Obviously, I'm just picking this one because I think it's probably going to lead to something, you know, that we'll have to do the other one anyway. So I just want to see what will happen.
I don't know. Just try it.
I know, Aiba.
Understood.
No good, huh?
Aw, man.
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe, but this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
Could be foreshadowing, right? Okay.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick stabbed through it.
Alright, so now we know.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Assuming she liked her. But I was right with the lightning rod idea.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Okay. Nice.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Alrighty then.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
Is that like an award?
A timey?
Like an Emmy?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Timey.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Do I get time back?
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Why would I want to speed up time?
Was this another function Pewter added?
And why are you sitting on this bench now? In the rain.
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Oh, look at that. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Okay. Timies are expanded after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Okay.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Alright. Oh, well, we should just shout in it and see how loud it could be. Ah, okay, okay. I'll save my timey for later.
Stop.
Why?
Stop it already.
Okay, let's try that again.
A mic.
Try that again. Alrighty then.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
She was threatening.
Your parents would be very disappointed in
I
you.
agree.
You can fix this. You have so much to live for.
We gotta negotiate.
You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Okay, jeez, that was a punishing thing.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Thank you. 5 minutes. Look around. Look around. Oh well, you know, let's just keep looking around. Okay. I'm just, you know, just checking this out. Okay. Let's go to the birdcage itself or the control room. Control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Alright. I'm going to use a 40-second timey, right now. Is that 40 seconds? Don't know, actually. Alright. I'm gonna open the door, by the way.
What is your plan once I am inside?
You're gonna see if we can look and activate the controls.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Date, are you suggesting something?
I do not think it will be that easy.
But you just said we shouldn't complicate things with the whole screwdriver.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
Me either. Me and you both. Alright, Alpha Troupe. I want to see more of what's inside here, this black abyss, and I'm going to save that for next time. Thank you for joining me once more as I return to you all. I am so excited to play AI again, really get enveloped and engrossed in this story, you know, really just get immersed once more into Date, Aiba, and this whole murder mystery. Who did kill Mizuki's mom? We'll find out more next time. Alpha Troupe, I'm signing out. Take care. It's so good to be back, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. Later.